my lovely individuals. We are here with more 100 Line Last Defense Academy, and I'm gonna change up how I'm gonna record it again, because I recorded each session last time in like different segments, and it was a pain in the butt to sync and edit, so it's not gonna affect you guys. It's just I'm going to record everything in one chunk and then divvy it up when I edit, just so I only have to sync once instead of like 16 times. So let's see how far we get. I'm also going to set a timer for 45 minutes and see how long the videos end up, because there was one that ended up like an hour and one that ended up like 20 minutes. So I think if I cap it around 45, like 45 and then get to a good point to stop, it'll edit to be somewhat similar. I'm sure hardcore variations are not going to be a big deal. So let me set that timer once my phone powers up because it died, and we'll get into this. Okay, 10 years later, my phone finally started up, so 45 minutes start. And let's see how far we can get into this. So let's gizzity go. Day 24. Yeah, because we got drugged or something of the sorts. Some sort of drugs happened.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Yes, the daily spiel. The morning announcements eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong. Today's the 23rd, isn't it? There must be some mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What does this mean? Drugs. Whoa. I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. It's rain, bruh. Drops of water were falling from above, not just in one spot either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Cora told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I better make a break for it and get inside quick. Yeah, let's go. Aw, little man. Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this.
Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay.
Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms at all all day yesterday.
Did Gaku drug us? None of us? Not for a whole day.
Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning and no one else was there.
Yeah, because he left.
I thought you'd probably make plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it.
Wait, so the 24th day of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys! We got trouble, big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through an entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We got a real shit show on our hands. Huh? I'll explain later. Meet me at the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. What, is like something break in? Okay, I'll see you there. Takamaru tore away towards the dorm room, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. Is it something to do with, why do I want to call her Hilara? No, the other girl. What could have happened? What was the big problem? Oh. Wait, that's... I can smell burning, and why is the refrigerator covered in ash? Oh. No way, no way, no way, I can't believe this. I checked that the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough.
Fire safety's top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me at every place I worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is that damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we hadn't stored away had been burned to a crisp. Oh, God. Everything. Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then, you have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death. But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places? We haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through a whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was. I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I meant. You're saying you're the one who did this. Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can deny that he had the opportunity. He was the one who could have done it. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go. So it's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We wouldn't solve anything that way. This guy needs, like, some morale boost. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Gonzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Oh. It could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long and Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even get sedatives? You okay? Who knows? You really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe. We need to get her thinking for herself. Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You add some kind of secret ingredient to that special mayonnaise of yours? Hey, I wouldn't do that. Why would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Sirai might have put it there in case someone stepped out of line and he needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that has to be it. Sounds like the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it. It was spiked and got put in our sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible, not when a lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget there's someone here who does plenty of self-destructive stuff already. The SOB that offered Sirai and disappeared Mr. Hiroko obviously didn't care about consequences, whoever they are. They could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. You noticed? If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Yeah, we haven't seen Fireboy. Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone. Yeah! You heard the man. Everyone's cut off a leg and chow down. I mean, we need to find a replacement food source. Some of us can search the school. But I also want us to form teams and look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gonna be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible, do you think? Oh, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kato, and Shoma, I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them. Oh, child. The rest of us will split into 2 groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamaru, Darumi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good.
He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. ATO would really make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's gonna be over if we can't find anything. And don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. All right, let's get the show on the road. Move out. We made a dash for the entrance hall. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. Yeah, probably. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. If there's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here, everyone has the right to know. Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. I got their attention now that I'd taken the first step. I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone all about the strange apparition I'd seen, about the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. I went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy.
So you're saying the school is haunted?
Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may have been solid, but it may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
And it seemed to be intelligent, too. I was trying to communicate with me. But what was it? Some kind of new invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sirai. And Hiroko, too? Eito, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. I had the idea we have an enemy inside the school. It's just a lot to process.
I bet it's the shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us.
I told you to knock that off. We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. I agree. You can't fight if you can't eat. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Jeez, you could have saved the scary stories for after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now.
Maybe I could have picked my timing better. Probably. Yeah, you probably could have. Fire extinguishers. Yes. Okay. I probably will end up cutting out a lot of this. Anything interesting I'll keep. Spray it down. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful?
Yeah, I guess. Sheesh, why'd our first ever rainy day have to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy.
Okay. We're going that way.
I'll take that.
What gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans.
I can't give up yet. Let's search a little further out. Okay.
This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaking shower that just won't shut off.
The wind's so strong, too. It's stinging my face. Strong winds and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen out in the outside world.
How people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature.
What now? Should we turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it ain't exactly fun walking around this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either.
Yeah, I'd be really suck if we had to go back empty-handed.
Okay. Keep on keeping on.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Like, living in a universe without, like, rain and stuff, that'd be so interesting. Like, you wouldn't have to worry about that kind of stuff at all. Oh, right in the noodle. That better be Hiroko. Am I dead? No, I'm good. Just daydreaming. She eats loud like I do.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do.
Looks like he
I'm
bought you
already
enough
treating you to
food.
lunch, aren't I?
Um,
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
And that's how you get fat.
I mean,
One of the ways.
we planned this out weeks ago. And after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
Right here? In public?
Oh, you big baby, just say it.
Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
10 sandwiches later.
Now,
Good.
don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course. A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own.
I could eat that much.
Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible.
No, I get that. One of the guys I dated way back in the day wanted to do like a picnic kind of thing, and he just totally forgot about it. And yeah, it was just like, okay, whatever. It's like it was our first or second date or something, and so I was kind of like not super upset, but I'm just like, well, he sucks. Moving on.
Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you?
Exactly.
If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
Is that gonna happen?
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
She's a strange girl. 25. Quarter way there. I got hit in the noodle. Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. Is it her? I wasn't sure how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I liked what I saw. Subasu and Gaku were gone. Somehow I've been left here all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. Are we gonna go for another day? As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movements somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. Oh, it's the other mascot-y character. Huh? Dumb lips. Is that Searai? Oh god. No kisses. Back off. 26. 27, apparently. Okay. We're just rolling now. Oh. I got saved. Good. Where am I this time? I sat up and realized I was in bed, a bed in a room. A room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right, though. Is it not my room? This isn't my room. Okay, that answers my question. While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click and the door to the room opened. And just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior. Little squirt. Ah, the noise. What's your name, little man?
Feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
Little lady? As the little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Sirai. Who are you?
Indeed, I am often told we look alike, but as you say, I am not the Honorable Sirai. Likewise, this is your room. This is not your room at Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to Last Defense Academy. Oh. Honorable Sirai, second to last. You are from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapsed out in the wilderness.
Huh?
You mean you saved me?
You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy, lickety-split.
I guess I must have passed out during the storm. Something hit you, man. I still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. Probably not.
I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long.
You called this second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place and who are you?
Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta.
They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. I felt like I hadn't eaten in days. My body moved automatically. I was thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoveled an onigiri after onigiri, desperate to satiate my hunger.
It does my heart good to see a youngin' enjoying their food, so... But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well.
Huh? What others?
The other students at this academy, dear boy.
Oh, there's more characters that I have to voice? Great. And somehow, Shoma ended up on our side.
They're currently engaged in the training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? I'll go ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find the way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours.
Okay. With that said, the strange creature hurried away, its stubby little legs blur beneath him. Okay. There's another academy, like a second campus. It even has students to protect it, just like ours. Why would they set things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. I wonder if Kara was here. And by choosing to save her or whatever, we ended up being him. But if we would have ran away or whatever, it would have been her, maybe? That would be interesting. Yeah, no names. Go figure. They don't want to give me spoilers. Walking through the school hallways gave me major deja vu. It was similar to Last Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. The discontent between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent. Everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Huh?
Hello.
Who? Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man.
Nigo. Also, interesting characters.
You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
Leave my fingers alone, sir.
Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh?
I'm guessing this guy will need like some sort of like creepy voice. I don't know. How do I creepy?
Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
You slumbered for
I mean-
a full 2 days, sir.
Values, I guess?
don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most highborn member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me.
Who is talking? I'm assuming it's somebody not on the camera.
So it's me you should be thanking. Go on, do it. Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
Darumi's twin sister? What is
Why
going
would you
on?
save my life just to make me kill myself?
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start.
Is that why there's extra trailers in the original Academy, so we can move these guys over?
I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it. Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori.
Kiyoshika, okay.
She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Okay, very light, delicate.
Thanks.
Another
Same here.
fancy sounding person. She looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. When you say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
What?
Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine!
I like her.
In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
What? I didn't know skeletons were into panties. What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease? Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
Okay, Tomato Head is Tarumi's sister, basically. Character arc-wise.
As you can see, Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking, but her heart is in the right place.
That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's
Yugamu.
a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
I like him.
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
Okay.
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining
wants to
my
kill
hands
people he
with
likes.
meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
So he's a psychopath. Okay.
What?
This one might be related to Darumi. Obviously joking.
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level. The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment.
I like him, he's crazy.
Killing without love just leaves me empty. And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation.
What's garroting?
Which one would bring out the best in you? This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
Okay. Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. Now that I talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I'd want to mess with. Or maybe that's just the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Bow your head, peasant!
I know, it's like I paused for a second. I'm like, Korra?
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions! Slit your throat! And repent for your hubris in hell!
Okay, we found another crazy. Where'd all that venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks this much?
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member, but she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too.
Is that Karuwa?
And she's just as cute on the inside.
You're a creep.
By which I mean her personality, you know. I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Okay.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Can I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
No.
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus? I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
Oh, you gotta tell her about our little egg boy. He doesn't know what happened to Sirai. Looks like I'll have to break it to him. Sorry, little man.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
But before I could go on, the door to the gym swung open and a bright, cheery voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. I figured she had to be here, but it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned my face to the door. When I saw who just walked in, my heart beat even faster, so fast I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere.
That's probably what it is. Probably that initial, like, save her or don't save her picks what character you play.
It's you! Wow, you're finally awake.
She doesn't know me. She predicted it. Or they plotted it that way, you know what I mean.
Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karua.
The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karua! You're all right? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karua.
And why do you keep calling me Karua? I have no idea who that is.
Huh?
Well, I guess there's multiple options.
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karua person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Noizomi, she's not Karua? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people look so alike? You are Karua. Now stop fooling around. You got me, okay? You had your fun, so please just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed to my throat. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumonji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I ask thee, holy Jumonji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? He totally does. The wickedest. Haven't we met somewhere before? We'll just pick up line in the book. I've seen fraudsters and cheap suits sucker in tons of hapless victims that way. And let's not forget the improbability of touching a girl without her consent. That he would do that and not stain Noizumi's fair hand with his own fluids? What kind of fluids? The indecent kind, trust me, Koyoshika. Koyoshika, you'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There'll be no beheadings here today. Mr. Sumino, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Noizumi Kirifuji. She's a member of the unit. None of us have ever heard of this Karua you speak of. We got it all wrong, old boy. This time you've accepted that. I was wrong? You're not? I wonder... No, I don't imagine the game's, like, totally different if you pick the other option. But I'd be like, what if you become her, there's a different cast of characters, and he ends up brainwiped? They're all saying this girl isn't Karua. Is that true? Do they just look the same? How is that possible? They're completely identical. What is going on here? Things are making less sense than usual. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? I can't believe it. I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like the girl I know. Seeing her, well, you, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. It's okay. You just took me by surprise, that's all. There was no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Noizumi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Karua. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Noizumi, then the holy Jumonji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Koyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why is she carrying a katana around anyway?
Oh.
Yeah. That girl's kind of intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked, and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. What kind of degenerate walks around a public space in the buff? Don't you have any shame? You weren't letting it all hang out. 'Twas a sight I'll never forget.
Oh!
Let's change the subject, shall we? Master Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over the last Defense Academy? Alright, I almost forgot. I pulled myself together and told everyone what been through the last few weeks. About Sirai being dismembered and hidden in the ruins, about Hiroko taking over as leader and then going missing, about us being drugged and losing all of our food, and finally about how we'd gone out to search for new supplies only to be caught in the storm and how I'd gotten knocked out at some point. And that's just about everything. Wow, man, that's heavy. It sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side, you know, like Koyoshika. Useless, together with the holy Jumonji sword. I'm the finest swordsman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Hell, you know, I made it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of her voice, they were all just as I remembered them. I could try to tell myself Karua and Noizomi were different people, but with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. You even let your commander get eliminated right under your nose. Just how dense can you possibly be? Aw, Nigo.
Ah.
Good grief, I think all this info has been too much for Nigo. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal. Or do you want me to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? After a merciless barrage of whacks on the head from Kurara, I can't pronounce that. Kurara, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Sirai killed, dismembered. No! How did it happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? We think so. The only explanation I can think of anyway. If the stealth units are anything like the ninja of your... Winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The holy Jumonji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. No, Sirai, my honorable Sirai, how can this be? You don't quit your blubbering, I'll crack open your head, restore you to your factory settings. Anyway, now that I've told you the things stand on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. Okay, I think, as my timer says 33 seconds left, I think, it's a good time to end this episode. So, yeah. We ended up at the second Defense Academy because why not? And we're probably going to acquire these characters in our school because I imagine that's probably why there is more rooms on the top, but I've been wrong many times before. So, if you like what we do here, please like, comment, and subscribe. As you know, it always helps out. Become one of the lovely individuals, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye!